Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. American Idol finalist Will Moseley shares big update and covers Mariah Carey Christmas classic. It didn't take long for American Idol finalist Will Moseley to saddle up and hit the road on his budding music career. The season 22 runner-up from Hazlehurst, Georgia has been busy since the reality competition show wrapped, putting out new singles over the last few months, including I Don't Wanna Fight No More. Moseley also released a series of covers from many genres. The college football player turned country artist recently dropped his Southern twist on Mariah Carey's holiday anthem, All I Want for Christmas Is You, across all major platforms. In a similar fashion to the legendary diva, the 23-year-old also announced the version of the song through a festive Instagram post after the calendar turned from Halloween to November 1. We caught up with Moseley on a break from touring to reflect on his time since Idol, his decision to tackle such a big hit, and what's next. Will Moseley: I think American Idol was a blessing. I think it was the perfect runway for someone like me from a small town to give me a chance to chase that dream. So far, now I've come out and had the opportunity to play a bunch of shows on the road. It looks like by the scheduling that is happening now, it's continuing for another 6 or 8 months. It allowed me to step into a new career path and something I've always dreamed of doing. What are some of the highlights after the show you're most excited about? One of the biggest venues close to home is the Martin Center in Douglas, Georgia. We have that coming up in 2 weeks. We have 2 sold-out nights back-to-back. That's big for us and a telltale sign of solid backing and support from my hometown. We're back on the road with Zac Brown Band for New Year's Eve at the Farm Arena. That will be huge for me. My first time playing in an arena. We're really looking forward to it. I think Zac has to be at the top of that list. The advice he offered and the guidance he has given is second to none on this journey. There are a lot of different people in different areas, even from the management and corporate positions in Nashville. I just received a lot of advice and guidance along the way. It has shaped me into the outlook that I have now. We're happy to be making the decisions we're having to make when there are the tough ones. You've been on the road with a fellow Idol alum, Colin Stowe. How is it sharing a stage with him on tour? He went through the same process I did. We shared that common ground of understanding the process of the TV show and the TV aspect of things. He is a couple of years out where I'm in my first year out of the show. Just the fact that we got the opportunity we got to play together on the road has been a really cool experience. He is an awesome guy. I've really enjoyed it so far. The friendship and camaraderie are starting to show their head more. There is a lot more fun being had now as time goes on. That bond has been growing, and we're looking forward to the last leg of the tour with him. Mainly the scheduling of everything. We tried to be in Nashville to write as much as possible. We tried to record as much music as possible to have it ready for release. At the same time, we're taking meetings and handling all the things on the business side, all while traveling to shows every weekend. Right now, we're on the bus heading back from South Carolina. It's things like this I didn't have any real experience with, having to figure out how to schedule things and how to plan, even the downtime on the road and trying to get business done. That has been the biggest thing to get used to. We talk pretty regularly, a couple of us do. Me and Jack Locker are still really good friends. He is actually coming down to Douglas to open the sold-out Saturday night show there. Me and Keiko talk from time to time. McKenna, Breinholt, and KB, Cabrian Richens, will check in. I checked in with all of them and are in communication. I think it's one of the most iconic Christmas songs. The idea behind the social media push came from Mariah herself. She does her thing so well every year. I felt I couldn't put out the song without doing something similar. It was a tip of the hat to her and the tradition she set forth. We were excited to get to do it and put my own spin on it. We enjoyed it from the time we started the process to its end. It was a cool experience and came out really well. We wanted to make sure we tipped our hat to Mariah and the awesome job she had done with the song. There is always room to put a country feel on something and see how it goes.